Hellos, and welcome to another episode of Hassy Space Podcast, a safe space for real talks about life, personal growth, career, and spirituality. I am Hassia, and I'm so pleased to have you here. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. And if you're listening to me on Spotify, don't forget to follow. Now, I'm about to turn 26, inshallah, and this episode is me reflecting on the things I'm learning and unlearning, habits, ideologies, and beliefs I've carried with me for over the past 25 years on this planet. As humans, we're allowed to grow, we're allowed to make mistakes and learn from them. We are flawed, and it's okay to admit that sometimes. I hope by the end of this episode, you will start to question certain beliefs or mindsets you've held on to, maybe even unconsciously, and see why they may not be right or good for you anymore. So, number one is perfectionism is a disease. Yes, I called it what it is. Perfectionism has held me back from starting things or trying new things out of fear that they won't turn out to be perfect. I was always waiting for that perfect time, that perfect moment, those perfect things to just fall in line so I can get to do what I want to do. But guess what? It is okay to start in your imperfect state. It is really okay. You don't need to do too much. You don't need to have it all figured out. Just start. Do what you want to do. Number two, skincare is not just for rich babes. As funny as this sounds, I mean, for the longest time, I thought skincare was for girls who had money to waste. I mean, pardon my pigeon, but then I used to think that na person wey don chop belle full na im dey do skincare. Yeah, but this year I decided to, take skincare really seriously. I decided to shift my mindset. And yeah, I'm loving the results. I mean, it's for everyone. You don't need to break the bank to care for your skin. Just buy what works within your budget. Number three is to walk away from things that don't serve you, whether it's old clothes, dead friendships or relationships, or bad habits. Keeping what no longer serves you is like refusing to amputate a rotten leg. My dear, eventually the infection will spread. So I'm learning to let go without feeling guilty or whatsoever. Number four, it's okay to keep quiet when you have nothing to say. Honestly, this one I had to force myself to unlearn because I used to feel awkward being silent around people I care about. There was this urge to keep them entertained, especially my visitors here. But talking too much, it often leads to oversharing and saying things you shouldn't. So I've begun to understand that silence is also a language and also learning to speak that language. Number five, so what you are not where you want to be. There is no official timeline for success. Don't let society trick you into thinking you are behind. There is no time clock or whatsoever the society has made you or brainwash you or fixate your brain to think. Yeah? Focus on your journey, your unique path, and your time will come. Definitely, most definitely, it will come. Number six, the fear of trying new things. I used to think I was adventurous, but that was a lie. Until I realized that I actually stuck to what I am comfortable with. Maybe food, apps, website, fruits, routines. But nah, I'm beginning to unlearn that. So I'm learning to break out of the bubbles and allow myself to try new things. Number seven, it's okay to ask for help. Even if I won't do it immediately right there and then, I know now that it's okay to reach out when I need help. Why suffer in silence when someone out there might be willing to help if only you speak up? Number eight, death is scary, but it is real. No matter how afraid you are, death will happen. It is inevitable. So live your life as if today were your last. Do the things that matters. Number nine, spirituality is key. I talked about this in a past episode, the reality of dark forces around us. If you don't believe in a higher power, how do you protect yourself? I have unlearned the idea that I can do life alone. I do life with the help of my Lord. And that's all, period. Number 10, Friendship is not by force. The internet glorifies friendship in a way that makes you feel like you're missing out, but you're not. Not everyone is destined to find or have tight knit friendship, and that is very much okay. Acquaintances are enough sometimes, and there is nothing wrong with you. Number 11, put people in their place. Set boundaries, very important. Not everyone should have access to you. Fix people right where they belong in your life and unapologetically, because trust me, they have probably done the same with you. You just don't know. Number 12, decluttering is freedom. Yes, it is. This year, I made it a mission to declutter. I even posted some videos, some clips on my WhatsApp status with me just decluttering some items, and it's been amazing. Burn those faded clothes, give out things you no longer use, and let your space breathe. Very, very important, honestly. Then number 13 is minimalism is peace. You don't need 15 handbags or closet full of designer shoes. You don't need unnecessary things. Like they're just gathering space, and it's unnecessary. Oh, need gbogbo yẹn. Okay? Sorry, pardon my Yoruba, but you don't need them. Get what you need and move on, because simplicity is a form of wealth. Number 14 is constant gratitude. Gratitude isn't just for prayer time. That's just the misconception we have. It is for every moment. You don't have to wait till when it's time to pray. As a Muslim, it is not until when you observe Salah that you remember you have to be grateful. Yeah, you need to be grateful at every moment of your life. The fact that you're breathing, eating, and walking is enough reason to say Alhamdulillah. Number 15, health is wealth. Seriously. It sounds cliche until you fall sick. I've started eating fruits, exercising here and there, and just trying to take care of my body better. I am not there yet. I'm not where I want to be when it comes to health, but I'm making baby steps, okay? It's very important to take your health seriously, because wealth without health is useless. Number 16, oral hygiene is not for show. I used to think tongue scrapers and flossing were, doing too much. What's that? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to achieve? Yeah. But no, oral hygiene goes beyond just brushing your teeth with toothpaste and toothbrush. It goes beyond that. You need to get that scraper and that floss. Number 17, step out and see the world. You only live once. I used to brag about being a homebody, but this year I said, you know what? No more. If any opportunity comes for me to step out of my house, I will grab that opportunity. Yeah. So I visited the beach, I visited the cinema, I visited the market, restaurants, retreats. I went to so many places this year so far, and I'm glad and I'm proud of myself. I'm happy about that. I got to meet new people. I got to experience things differently. Okay, there's just something about you stepping out of your comfort zone or stepping out of your house and seeing things, seeing the world, meeting people. Okay, and I even plan to explore more, inshallah. So life is happening outside too. Number 18, doom scrolling is a trap. It won't ruin your life completely, but it will drain you. The time you waste scrolling could be used for something meaningful. Catch yourself when you start doom scrolling. Believe me, I know it is very difficult, but trust me, you will do yourself so much good if you help yourself to stop mindlessly scrolling on the internet. Number 19, grapes aren't bitter. I don't know why I thought they were, but I was so wrong. I tried them recently and they are now one of my favorite fruits. Number 20, learn from everyone. I mean, everyone. Wisdom can come from anyone, young, old, rich, poor. Don't let pride stop you from learning. That's one thing. That's one lesson I feel like, I learned this year. Number 21, dream big. Sometimes the Lulu is the Solulu. I used to shrink my dreams because I thought they were unrealistic, but no, not anymore. Dream big. Work towards it and let God handle the rest. Because what? You are worthy of good things. Number 22, it's okay to have books you haven't read. Reading slums are real. Don't feel guilty of having unread books. One day you will pick them up again. I recently bought this book titled The Halal Badi, and I was beating myself too much for not, reading the book after, the whole hype of me getting the book. I'm like, I was going to read it. I was going to, and then I only ended up reading few pages and I felt really bad, but not anymore. I mean, it's just going to stay on my bookshelf. When I'm ready to read, I will read. Gone are those days where I would read 2 to 3 books in a week. Those days are not here anymore, unfortunately. Maybe they would come later in the future, but right now, I am allowed to not overwork or overthink or feel bad because I have books on my shelf that I've not read. I will keep on buying books if I want to, even if I won't end up reading them. Number 23, you are what you consume. Be careful what you let into your space. I'll say that again. Be careful what you let into your space, what you read, watch, listen to, or even eat. Because what? It shapings or they shaping your mindset and your reality. You don't want to consume trash because you would start acting like a trashy person. Number 24, water is life. You know that popular song that goes as thus, water e no get enemy. Yes, it's true. Water doesn't have any enemy. Want a glowing skin? Drink water. Healthy hair? Drink water. Energy? Drink water. Peace of mind? Drink water. Even if you want to mind your business, drink water. You know that word now. Drink water and what? Mind your business. Seriously, water is life, okay? Try as much as possible to always stay hydrated. Finally, the big 25. Document your journey. Always. Whether or not your content goes viral, document it. Your life is content. Your journey is worthy. Don't delete your creative work just because it no longer serves you. It might later. This is something I wish I knew many years ago when I was still writing. I don't want to go deep into these things, but I wish I didn't delete some of these content. I wish that what I did was just to privatize them to only, be for my eyes only, yeah. But then it is what it is. We make mistakes at the end of the day. I will learn from them. So those are the 25 life lessons I'm learning and unlearning. Do you have any lessons of your own? Things that you're currently unlearning, relearning, or learning, please do drop them in the comments section. I really enjoyed recording this episode and I hope you did too. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And I'll see you on the next episode, inshallah. Bye.